Hi, it's me Amina. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new to the channel, here we talk about personal finance, budgeting and all the other important topics in life. And today I came on here in a slightly different format to talk about how much I spent last week. The week started for me last Sunday. Today is Sunday, and I'm going to show you how much I spent in the last 7 days. It is my very realistic week, and I thought it would be very interesting for me to see how much I have spent and to show you, because everybody loves counting someone else's money, so I'm sure you'll enjoy it. And if you do, please like and subscribe to see more. Meanwhile, make yourself comfortable, grab a cup of coffee or tea. For me it's 9 p.m. right now on a Sunday. I'm having tea, and let's start. My phone is ready, my bank statement is ready to be exposed. Now, for the context, I work in corporate. I work from 9 to 6, and I usually don't cook much for myself, so most of my expenses that you will see is coming from food deliveries. Don't judge. I know I need to be better. I will try. Anyway, let's start. So, as I said, the week started on Sunday, on the 2nd of November. So, Sunday, 2nd November. I spent 45 euros and 8 cents. 15 euros was for yoga class. That day we had a tennis event planned by the tennis club I go to, and it was amazing. I spent an entire day doing yoga, playing tennis with different people. It was sunny, it was warm, it was an amazing day. So I spent 13 euros 50 cents on food, 2.50 on food, and 14 euros and 8 cents on food again. So out of the 45 euros, 30 euros was spent on food that day. Now, moving on to Monday, 3rd of November. This day I spent 58 euros and 11 cents. Okay, so 30 euros of which was spent on my Greek class. So I'm now learning Greek, and 30 euros I spent on an hour and a half online class with my Greek teachers. She lives in Athens. And the rest was spent on food. And in the morning I went to a coffee shop and I ordered coffee, which cost me 4 euros 31 cents. And I usually do that because I like waking up early. I usually wake up 7 a.m. in the morning if I don't have any sports, and then I go to a coffee shop. I have my coffee. I spend 2 hours before I go to work to dedicate to my YouTube or read something, do something for myself, and then I go to work. Okay, so the 4th of November I spent 6 euros 35 cents. So this day I spent on food and coffee. On 5th of November, I spent 16 euros and 40 cents food delivery as well. So this day I spent 16 euros 40 cents for lunch and dinner together. So if I order a big meal during lunch, I usually divide it for lunch and dinner, so because it's just too much for me. On the 6th November, I spent 20 euros and 93 cents. Apple charged me for one of the subscriptions, which was $7.99, and I ordered food for $12.94. Then on the 7th of November, I spent quite a lot. 7th of November was a Friday. On Friday I have my tennis class, which cost me 45 euros an hour, so I spent that. On that day I also filled gas in my car, full tank, which cost me 31 euros. Then I also on the same day registered for my Greek exam, which is going to be in January, and it cost me 90 euros. Then I got water for 1 euro, then I got coffee 3.80 euros, and Apple charged me for another subscription 12 euros. Yesterday I went grocery shopping and I went to a coffee shop. I went to a coffee shop in the morning. I had a croissant and a coffee for $6.93. Then in the afternoon I went to another coffee shop because I needed to focus to finish some things and study Greek. So I got chamomile tea and paid for it €3.30. And I also went to a supermarket where I spent €33.90 on groceries. I got like tomatoes and steak and made that for myself. The only day I cook. Today I spent €19.72, which is also spent on food and coffee shop. So in a coffee shop I spent €4.20, and I had a food delivery not long ago, €15.52. So all in all, this week from last Sunday to today I spent €359, which is even surprising for me. But we need to remember that I filled up gas for 30 euros. I paid for the Greek exam, which is 90 euros. So 30 plus 90 is 120. So these are not usually my weekly expenses. So there is room for improvement, definitely, which is food. If I start cooking for myself, definitely my expenses will get a lot better. But because right now it's not my priority, because I don't have that much time to cook for myself every day, I think it's fine for me. So that's it from me for today. Let me know what you think. Comment down below what you think, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.